my fellow mermaids, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a swatch and review for you of Glam Polish's upcoming limited edition Hollywood Heroines Collection. It consists of 10 fantastic shades inspired by our favorite movie heroines. This collection will be available on November 26 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, noon, at the Glam Polish site, which I'll link down below. And they will also have a Black Friday sale, and that's a ton of information, so I will read it to you guys because I don't want to mess up anything. So the Black Friday sale goes like this. You can save between 10 to 35% off of selected shades, and they are already going to be discounted on the Glam Polish site, so you won't require a code for this one. Now, the Hollywood Heroines Collection, which is the one I'm going to show you, already has a promo, which you can save 10% of the full collection for the first 96 hours after the launch without any code required either. They will also launch a trio, which they always do. When they launch a collection, they also launch a trio, and this time it's Romeo plus Juliet inspired, and that one is the same. You can save 10% of the whole trio for the first 96 hours without requiring any code. They will also have mystery shades, which are extremely limited, and it's a small batch which will be available only while stock lasts, and they're also giving away a free mystery full-size limited edition nail polish for the first 175 customers who spend $60 USD on products in one transaction. And that doesn't include shipping, it's just the products, and it's going to be the same as this launch. It's going to be November 26th at 12 p.m., which is noon Eastern Time, on Glam Polish site, which as always will be linked down below. I hope I covered everything. If not, I'm still going to write everything in the description in case you didn't understand something or you have any questions. You can read all about it in the description below. Now, I have 10 shades to share with you, so let's get into the swatches. I Hate This Prophecy is a black jelly with shifting iridescent flakies and ultra hollow glitter. This was inspired by Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. Like I've said in previous videos, black base polishes that are acrylics have to have a sheer base so the added elements can stand out. But you get an amazing coverage with this one, and also a ton of flakies in each coat. I recommend wearing between 2 and 3 coats depending on your application. I applied 3 since I had a bit of a bald spot and wanted to cover it. Nothing here will dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of I Hate This Prophecy with a glossy top coat. Shut Up, Please, I Am Very Busy and Important is a grey acrylic with shifting iridescent flakies, hollow micro glitter, and neon pink glitter mix. This was inspired by Bridget Jones from Bridget Jones' Diary. Amazing formula with this one, and I was really surprised to see how well it covered in just 2 coats, since I thought I would need 3 because of the light base. I also love that the color combination of the base and glitters are just perfect in representing Bridget Jones. Because of the glitters, this one will dry texture and be a bit difficult to remove. Here's 2 coats of Shut Up Please, I Am Very Busy and Important with a glossy top coat. Somebody Has to Save Our Skins is a mauve curly with shifting iridescent flakies. This was inspired by Princess Leia in Star Wars Episode 4. Just like the first flaky curly, this one has an amazing formula. Smooth and easy to apply, and I got it fully opaque in 3 coats. I also see this one leaning a bit more towards the purple side of mauve, but I still consider it a neutral shade, even with it being a bit more purple, and the flakies look beautiful with this base color. Nothing here will dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of Somebody Has to Save Our Skins with a glossy top coat. Books and Cleverness is a dark blue jelly with shifting iridescent flakies, gold flakies, and fuchsia glitter mix. This was inspired by Hermione Granger on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Just like with the black base, I'm going to say the same with this one, since it has to be a bit sheer for us to see all the different added elements. But another amazing formula, and I had no issues getting the flakies and glitters on each layer. I reached full opacity on 3 coats, mostly because I had a couple of bald spots and wanted to cover them with one last layer. Because of the glitters and flakies, this one will dry a bit texture and may be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of Books and Cleverness with a glossy top coat. There's No Place Like Home is a cornflower blue curly with shifting iridescent flakies and white glitter mix. This was inspired by Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. I have to say this is just the perfect shade to represent Dorothy, since her look is iconic because of the red pumps and her overalls. And both colors here represent exactly that. Formula was great, and it was almost completely opaque in just 2 coats. And because of the glitters, this one will dry texture and be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of There's No Place Like Home with a glossy top coat. I Was Just Totally Clueless is a bright yellow acrylic with black glitter mix. This was inspired by Cher from Clueless. I was so surprised by this one, since yellow polishes are known for not having the greatest formula. And adding an acrylic aspect to it, I expected it to be patchy, but I was so wrong. I got this one almost opaque in just 2 coats. The black glitters look amazing against the base, and if this isn't the perfect representation of Cher's iconic look, then I don't know what is. This one will dry texture and the glitters make it a bit difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of I Was Just Totally Clueless with a glossy top coat. Higher, Further, Faster Baby is a red jelly shifting iridescent flakies, gold flakies, and multichrome flakies. This was inspired by Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. Another one that really surprised me, since I was not really impressed by it in the bottle, but as soon as I got it on my nails, I couldn't stop staring at them. The flakies and base combination are perfect to represent Captain Marvel, and this one has a little something that makes it glow. Nothing here will dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 2 coats of Higher, Further, Faster Baby with a glossy top coat. If We Burn, You Burn With Us is a bright red acrylic with aurora shimmer and ultra hollow glitter. This was inspired by Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games. This one reminded me a ton of Ma Belle Evangeline from the Frog Prince collection, but this is a red version instead of the coral one. Once again, buttery smooth formula, and this one having a neon pigment does look a bit blown up here, so please refer to the pictures for a more accurate color representation. Nothing here will dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 2 coats of If We Burn, You Burn With Us with a glossy top coat. Happy People Just Don't Shoot Their Husbands is a Barbie pink acrylic with metallic glitter mix. This was inspired by Elle Woods from Legally Blonde. I immediately fell in love with this one when I opened the swatch package, and the fact that the glitters in here are metallic just makes me love it even more. This is such a girly shade, but I have to say I'm really digging it, and the formula was once again amazing. Because of the glitters, this one will dry texture and be difficult to remove. Here's 2 coats of Happy People Just Don't Shoot Their Husbands with a glossy top coat. She Rescues Him Right Back is a white acrylic with neon pink, black, and metallic purple glitter mix. This was inspired by Vivian Ward from Pretty Woman. Just like with the last polish, this one has an amazing formula and you get a ton of glitters in each coat, without having to do anything special. I usually apply 3 coats when it comes to white acrylics, but I felt this one got fully opaque in just 2. And just like with the last one, because of the glitters, this one will dry texture and be difficult to remove. Here's 2 coats of She Rescues Him Right Back with a glossy top coat. And here's a look of all 10 polishes in the limited edition Hollywood Heroines Collection from Glam Polish. And as with all my Glam Polishes and pretty much all my videos, I always pick favorites when it comes to collections. And this time, of the 10 shades, I have 4 standouts, which are these ones. And I think this is the first time in maybe any of my Glam Polish videos where I pick completely different shades. So yay for me. So these are in no particular order. I love all of them. So I'm gonna start with this one, which is Books and Cleverness. I'm a sucker for blues, in case you haven't noticed. I also love Harry Potter, in case you haven't noticed. And well, this is such a beautiful color. I really love the contrast of the flakies with the dark base. It pops, it looks amazing on my nails. I put this on as soon as I got the collection and I really loved it. So this is one of my favorites. This one was a surprise favorite because, as I've said previously, I'm not a huge red polish fan. I like the color, but it's not someone I gravitate towards. But this one is Captain Marvel in a polish, which is Higher, Further, Faster Baby. That's such a tongue twister for me every time. Higher, Further, Faster Baby. Yes. Just like with Books and Cleverness, I love the contrast of the flakies with this base, and I really like the shimmery aspect of it. It glows like crazy, honestly. And even this one being acrylic with flakies, I got it opaque in 2 coats. You may need 3 if you want maybe more flakies or a bit of a darker base, but I didn't have any issues with it. And yeah, I was really surprised with this one, so this is one of my standouts. And another favorite of mine, I was just totally clueless because sorry, I was just totally clueless, as I was saying. I love these kinds of shades, and this is such a weird shade. It's not exactly the same as the color of the famous outfit for Clueless. I think this is a bit lighter. For me, the color of the outfit is a bit more towards a mustard kind of yellow, but this is just beautiful. I actually have a design plan for this one, so let's see if I can make that happen. And lastly, it's Happy People Just Don't Shoot Their Husbands, which I immediately knew what the inspiration was with this one because I love Legally Blonde. This is the quintessential Elle Woods shade. Barbie pink with the glitters. I actually love the fact that the glitters are metallic because they are not matte glitters like with, for example, with this one, they are matte black glitters. But this one, I at first, before I read the description, thought it was like a shimmer. But no, the part that gives the shimmer in this polish is the metallic glitters. And I love this one. And I am not either like with the red ones, I'm not a huge pink fan. Bubblegum pink, I do love it. Well, I do like it. But this one, yeah, it's stunning. And I think this one, not that I'm going to have a baby or anything, but I think this one will be like perfect for like a gender reveal, or like if anyone is having a girl. I think this is like the perfect polish for that one. And we have a guest here. He was here with me the whole time, but he wanted to say hi to wrap up the video. As I said in the intro, this is the Hollywood Heroines Collection. It's a limited edition collection which will be released on November 26th at 12 p.m, which is noon Eastern Time, on the Glam Polish site, which I will link down below. And remember, they will also have a bunch of Black Friday sales, so I will link all the information, well, I will have all the information in the description below so you don't miss anything. And just like with all Glam Polish launches, some of these shades may sell out really quickly, so if you have like anything on your radar, be sure to set an alarm and be there just as they launch. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out of any of my upcoming videos. As always, I will leave my Instagram page and all my other social media handles in the description below. And until next time, have a bubbly day!